Namaste, big cats. Thank you for joining me in the Patreon as we continue to see what's going on with Humpty Dumpty Karmic Masculine, right? We're about to go on their outcomes, but they already brought you into the read, so we've only got to return the courtesy and see what you think and what's going on with you. Why? You're still up and all over their shiznai, always and over. Yes, baby, always over them. Always, in every way, right? You've got the Knight of Cups. This is about you what? Moving towards a situation that are what? Of your heart. Activating your heart chakra. Yes, baby. The Knight of Cups is represented by water as well as fire energy. This is about you, what you in your imagination, right? Using your sight, right? Your psychic ability, because the Knight of Cups is also psychic, darling dear, right? This also speaks about what? A romantic offer or proposal coming towards you. Yes, it's a knight, right? But you have to remember, you still have the Two of Cups, Divine Feminine. You can turn around anytime you want. Don't look at the blood on the dance floor, right? It might draw you in. Divine Feminine, good golly and gosh, right? Emperor in reverse, darling dears. You understand, right? The fodder, right? And the bottom feeder, what sort they are. You already put the toe tag on them. Aries as well as Mars energy on its face. This is a full-on tyrant, a high commander, Decepticon, narcissist, right? Sociopath, listen, I'm of all of the psychoses, right? Yes, baby. And undefined. But you have put a toe tag on them. Them don't like it. That you see their true nature. They, them, and the bottom feeders that are doing it for the gram. How dare they use a pinkies up sign? How dare they? Right? This one wanted to come out as well. They're watching you boss up on Mitches. This is major achievements of your goals. Whatever you've been focused on. Jupiter as well as Leo energy. Leo is the 5th house, darling dears. This speaks about your what? Your creativities, darling dears. You've been using them. Well, you've tapped into your childlike spirit and you found a way to express yourself, right? What? In a dramatic kind of a way, darling dears. In a dramatic kind of a way. Some of you, what? Are in the public eye, right? And you've created what? Law 27 of the 48 laws of power. You've created a cult-like following, right? As you bless others, you are what? Being put head and shoulders above. Because you come with the true motivation, passion, fire, right? Intellect, and that get up and go. You got up and went. From this what? Bottom feeding energies. Yeah, what's this? Right? And you've created what? Stability and security. The Palace of Peace, darling dear. This is the only place to live. Especially when you've created it from the sweat of your proverbial balls, tapping into your inner strength, creating a foundation. This is, like as I said, your goals, achievements, accolades, new businesses, homes, vehicles, chariots of righteousness, whatever you bossed up on these Mitches with, especially this distorted masculine. I'm upset. Good. Right. The Page of Pentacles speaks about what? All your earthly needs being met. You are indeed the king or queen of your castle. And you will not, I repeat, allow the mob, right? The peons to infiltrate what you've got going on. Why? Because it's a love thing, babe. And this also speaks about somebody coming through to sweep you off your feet, darling dears. Do you want to be swept off your feet? Do you want to be swept off your feet? By this, but that, yes, baby, you do. This is the King of Cups, somebody who's emotionally mature, right? This is what? Tip-top, right? Father or mother material, right? This is somebody who will protect your feelings. I'm seeing Aquarius, Pisces, and yeah, I'm seeing Aquarius and Pisces on this. The King of Cups, as I said, the Cups is about what? Being highly intuitive. This person is calm. This person will communicate their feelings, be nurturing unto you. Why? Because they had to nurture themselves. This person, right? If you is said, the King of Cups takes time to plan out their movements, follow their intuitions. This is an entrepreneur, somebody who has their own shiznai going on, right? This is a problem solver, right? A HEYOKA, just like you, like attract like. Listen, something you're going to want to take up, start, and invest in after you've seen their birth natal chart, right? Because it's what? Reaping and gathering season for you, divine feminines. This is why you're all up as their life continues to what? Go down, 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 right? Humpty Dumpty. And their paramours, yeah? As it continues to go down, you're on the rise. We already saw the boomerang. Judgment is upon them. This is also what? The ex. That ex wanting to return back, darling dear. I told you, a bit of time travel. Not having it. You've called judgment on a situation. This also speaks about what? A deep realization of yourself, darling dears. The karma wheel is turning, right? And this is your time to be on top of that bitch. Yes, baby, ride that wheel until it's a flat tire. This is about you what? Your steps, right? Being divinely timed. You are following your calling, and it speaks of your change of status, right? Your metaphoric change of status. They can't believe it. They're aghast. They better shut their mouth because it's full of gingivitis. That lying liar hole. This distorted masculine or feminine, because you know gender is fluid, and they're depressed and they're going through it. I told you, they are in the DNS. They're all in, guys. Above? No, below your spiritual pay grade. Pay no mind to, look, you're like this with them. Base of the deck. I told you, this King of Cups is coming in what? Equilibrium, balance. This is about a sexual healing. You have all of the 9 pentacles, divine feminines. This person is coming in with the 1 pentacle that you don't have. It's something that you want, not need. Archangel Michael, call on him at any time for a deeper insight and guidance into your situation, darling dears. Yes, baby, love it. Right, what's the final outcome? Right, should we swap decks? Yes, we will. The Karmic Masculine, final outcome, right? Stuck in a situation that they simply can't leave. We saw the Queen of Wands flash out. It could be spell work. The Queen of Wands plans, plots, and strategizes. This person, what? Is a merchant of their looks and their abilities in the boudoir. But it's not working because the eyes are still unsatisfied. The Karmic Masculine is going to stay in that situation. Clarify the 8 of Wands. Why? Ain't no sunshine when you're gone. Yes, baby. Their cranium is what? A mire. As they what? Up. They fell off the wall, right? Straight into what? Judgment, darling dears. Ruminating thoughts. Allowing what? Their blessings to be blocked. Why? Because they are tied to a situation that they're not. That is not their portion. Part of their what? Ascension, right? Is to realize self, right? Own up, right? To your good and bad. And separate yourself from situations that don't serve you. This slip of the tongue. This Karmic Masculine can't leave the situation. And I told you, there was a phantom pregnancy amongst them. The Sun card's supposed to be the happiest card in the deck. This person is depressed. Feeling what? In adverse situations, right? There's no how can I put it? Get up and go amongst these people, right? They're happy to live in the mind they've created. They don't know how to what? Break the paradigm. Good for them. Excelente. Clarify the sun on its face. Seeing what? A loss of opportunity, darling dears. Their cheatation has brought them to a place that they can't cope with, right? They've got what? A bunk bed. I told you there's no bunk beds in the cemetery, but in this particular mile, this pet cemetery, they've got bunk beds. And they've been drawn in. And they can't get away because them broke. Them don't have it. Them have no KHALEESI, no true loyalty or anybody offering the strength, right, to give them a way out. Because I told you, the gossiper is being gossiped about. The gossiper also had some intel that made them want to box their ears about their partner, right? And it was judgment, darling dears. They want to come back. I told you they want to time travel. Yes, baby, back into your shiznai, right? They want to come in like they've washed their face like David, like they haven't changed blood. 5 of Swords on its face, darling dears. Which is Aquarius as well as Venus energy, right? This person is highly manipulative, right? They are coming back, right? Because you are convenient, you are stable, you are set. They saw your shine before you did, and we already saw the spotlight, right? Some of you are poised for fame, have fame. Just saw the 1111, highly spiritual number. You are getting your 1111 fade. Yes, baby, leveling up. This is why they wants to come back, right? A full-on Judas in a Peter suit. It's not gonna work. How can it work? Spirit is stopping your ancestral team. You have purpose, big cat, and they are no longer allowed to muddy that water. Cancer energy on its face, darling dears. In a situation where there's a lot of underhanded conflict, starvation, darling dears, right? The loss of you has made them wiser. And they are jealous, darling dears. Why? Because you're having peace. Peace that you've created, whether you're in a relationship or not. Or, right, the peace of this new relationship with the King of Cups is going to be bought. Bought to you, not bought and paid for, no. Bought to you. Karmic Masculine has a lot of, they've created what? A fan club of hate. Well, that's their karma. They asked for it, and they're getting it without Vaseline, darling dears. Without Vaseline. What of their paramour? Right? Feeling guilty, upset, right? Crying into their fist, not getting the what? Not getting the wood the way they wanted. They've got to share. Look, they both have the Chariot. They're both going to be stuck in that situation, feeling unsuccessful. They haven't won anything. How can you win a bottom feeder? That is a scourge and a curse. Yeah. If they've got a vehicle, it's either broken down, they're jealous of the Flintstones, guys. Or they owe money on it. And they can't keep up with the payments. Right? What else? Clarify. Listen. The betrayed amongst the betrayers. Some of them have to what? Get a medical procedure. They're gonna look effed up. If it's body augmentation, they didn't do their research. They've created what? A true what? Quasimodo body type in this Malkuf. Yes, baby. Some of them are going to go as far as what? Self-harming in order to what? Garner the attention of the what? The Karmic Masculine with the unsatisfied eyes. Right? As they're about to what? Fall off the wall, darling dear. And hope what? A chicken head bottom feeder. And hope beyond hopes that the Empress or the Emperor is going to turn around and look at them again. Are you mad blood? Friar Tuck is not your go-to move. Zemblanity is simply not for you. You've experienced it. You've got the t-shirt and the mug. Yeah, gonna constantly be betrayed in that situation, right? Stuck in that situation, right? Being bed as they know that their partner is offering to many. The Karmic Masculine is offering to many, possibly what? Of a supply from the past, darling dear. It's a full-on, right? Three-cornered circus full of what? Monkeys, darling dear, and tree sloth. Yeah. What they paid into, they're going to get back in spades. I told you it's boomerang season, right? Can't you see this shiznai? Look at that shit. Burdens that they want to drop, but they can't. Don't know how to emotionally move on from the situation. Listen, stay there with the Stockholm Syndrome, yeah? With your upside down 1111. And a dick dealer, right? Who's got the energy for the horde. I told you. They're going to have to stay in that situation because they accept it. And they better shut up. Because they're dealing with what? An upside down emperor. Well, they asked for it and they got it. Good. What does Kipper say about this? Big cat. Let them stay in the prison they created. In prison with a rat. Yeah. Which one is the rat? Both of them are pointing the finger. And they still got 3 fingers pointing back at themselves. Yeah. Trapped in their mind. Right. Pumped, pressed and concerned. And perturbed. What are they concerned about? Your sudden wealth. This what? It highlights their lack, their impoverished state of mind, body and soul. More, your light irritates their demons. Yeah, right? Look! The third party situation. The Karmic Masculine has what? He's got options to choose from. But look, there's darkness around every one of those pictures, right? Hey, listen. They ain't you. Bust up on them, right? Look, the peas is just trailing you, darling dear, as well as what? Court proceedings to get them gone. This talks about what? Restriction orders, right? Divorce papers, whatever it is, right? You are coming out winning, Divine Feminine. Judgment knows their address. Continue on your path of transformation, darling dears. It's the only way. And do we see an 8? Karma, cause and effect. Right? Continue to embrace this new beginning that you have like a child, with a childlike spirit, darling dears. Being expectant of everything, because you deserve everything, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, right? Told you, it's in you, not on you. Then they see, they and them, right? As they peep, right, from their mud hut at 911 Freddy Krueger Avenue. Watching the what? Big Cat Chronicles. Continue. Yes, baby. On that note, let's tie a bow and a knot in it and put the toe tag on as we what? Continue with our infinite possibilities. Like the ibex we've always been and are now, right, embodying. Leave them, right, to their back, front, neck stabbing ways. Smokeation is indicated over this. Wait until you go into the union that is for you. You not see nothing yet. Them not see nothing yet. On that note, I drop me mic. Toddle over to TEESPRINGS, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. If you require a personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.